Hey y'all. So this is a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is a rainy Friday morning. Y'all know how I feel about the rain. The only thing that can make this morning better is if it were snowing. But I have every hope and every confidence that we will get there eventually. Anyway, so I had a vlog completed, and I forgot to schedule it because NyQuil and Chinese food happened last night. So there's that. I'm actually kind of glad because it gives me an opportunity to do some different content, because I heard something on the radio this morning and it just, I don't know, it just struck me all the wrong way. I had a conversation with a friend of mine probably about, oh gosh, several months ago now, and he had sent me a video of some type of altercation, not really altercation, confrontation in a parking lot. I want to say it was from Florida, where most of the crazy happens. My daddy's people are from Jack, so simmer down. Anyway, there was a pregnant woman, and she was confronted in a parking lot of a store by this crazy racist guy. Like, he was just in her face and like doing the absolute fool. And this other man came out of nowhere. Like, he apparently was licensed to carry, came over, you know, pretty much let the dude know that he needed to back off. God bless him, whoever he is. You are an angel. Thank you for standing up for her. I don't even know her, but thank you for standing up for her. We need more guys like you. I'm sure that we have plenty, so please don't DM me. But it was nice to see it. Anyway, so at some point though, keep in mind she's pregnant. The guy and the other guy are going back and forth. And she steps in between them. I'm gonna assume that she felt some type of responsibility because this man came to her defense. I completely understand that mind process. Let me go back to what I heard on the radio. Put a pin in that. So I'm listening to the radio and I'm hearing, you know, Kanye is having yet another Twitter finger episode. I hope they get that man some help. But anyway, he's having another Twitter finger episode, and his feelings are being expressed in several dozen, if not 100, tweets towards Drake. At some point, Kim Kardashian decides that she wants to insinuate herself into this melee and at Drake, and just, you know, if it weren't for Drake, if it weren't for Kanye, there would be no you. Okay. Put a pin in that. So, recently, I think I mentioned the other day, John Gray came under fire for his comments about, you know, his wife having to give birth to him, and etc., etc. Okay. A lot of people supported that and thought it was beautiful. A lot of people thought that ain't right. However people feel is how people feel, because it's opinion. You put yourself out there, and you know, you have to know that you are putting yourself in a position to either defend what you said, explain what you said, or be able to say, I said what I said. At some point, John Gray's wife took to live. I don't know if it was IG. It had to be Facebook Live, because I don't think IG Live lets you interface. I'm not sure. Anyway, she took to live and went smooth the heck off on detractors. You know, anybody that had to say anything about her husband. So I'm tying all these things together, and I want to have a quick huddle with my ladies, just ever so slightly over in the corner. Listen, y'all, I know that there is a tendency and a desire to protect your man, stand up for him, to, you know, whatever. When I tell y'all that men do not need us to protect them, particularly from other men. Now, if you're asked a direct question, you know, there's a way that you can state what you have to state and keep it classy. But actually inserting yourself into arguments between men, or coming out in such vociferous defense of your husband that you reduce him to a child, or placing yourself in harm's way in order to shield and protect a grown man, I don't think that you're supposed to be doing that. Yeah, I don't think that you're supposed to be doing that. I think it is time for us to understand and know our place. Now, I believe strongly that if another woman gets out of pocket towards your husband, if she has something to say, if she does something that is disrespectful and you know about it, check the hell out of that girl. Check her all day, sis, because that's a woman to woman kind of conversation, and you will not disrespect me or my husband or our household, period, or you're gonna have to come see me. I'm here all day for that. But other men, no ma'am, no ma'am, and no sir. Men should not expect for women to step in and fight their battles with other men. I don't know when we started doing nonsense like that, but we really need to stop that, because we're creating situations for ourselves in which we will complain about this over coffee with our girlfriends. Girl, that nigga don't never say nothing. He always sitting there quiet, and I have to get in other people's behind over him. Why? Why? I'm not quite sure that other men respect men whose wives do that. Like, I can hear in my head, man, get your girl. Man, you better get your wife. Better tell her to go on somewhere. That stuff just does not work. The tactics and the strategies that you use to punk your own husband, you can't be out here trying to punk everybody else's husband and other men. You cannot expect for these men to always give you the Jay-Z Solange chill. You can't get in somebody's face and decide that you about to just say whatever you want to do, and on the strength of your vagina and your uterus, he will not clock you. And then what? You cannot disrespect a man, even if you are defending your husband or your man. You can't do that. You can't now insinuate yourself into their argument. We need to stop that nonsense. I don't know when we started doing that, but I'm not the one for that. I'm not. Like I said, understand your lane and understand your role. If it's another woman, all day long, we having a long conversation in a dark corner. And what I do know is that you won't ever put your mouth on my man again. Now, that didn't come out right. Yeah. You don't put your mouth on my man, because now we have a serious issue. But keep his name out your mouth. How about that? That's better. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Let me know what you think. I would love to hear your commentary and your feedback. But I feel like sometimes we just need to have several seats. And we can still be in the back. You know, like JJ used to be on Good Times when James would hold her back. Yeah. But we are behind our men. Let that man fight his battles with other men. That's his stuff. You stay out of it. Go do what you do and support him later on.